Alright guys, hello and welcome to the stream. As always, I am Technomagus, and we are still on Environmental Station Alpha. This is the third week, and hopefully the final week, because this is the long haul of it. We've already beaten the game, we found the first two endings, and so now it's time to get the third ending. We've already started the path by unlocking the maze at the stand. The code to enter the maze was MWYA, which also happens to be the first four letters of the ghost boss that we had to fight. And I need to actually make this the active program so that my controller works. Anyway, so now that we have unlocked the maze, let's get back there. So, to get over to the maze, once again, teleport over to the temple. Fortunately, there is a save point right inside the temple, and there are no bosses, or there are no enemies, rather, at least until we get to the maze, so... Alright, up, and up some more. Alright, come on, game. Teleport me in, please. Game? Game? Huh. This is a little awkward. Alright. Game, please work. It would be appreciated. Technical difficulties, folks. Hang on a sec. Let's reload the game, and hopefully that will... Okay, so, that happened. Let's try that again. Alright, so... Here we go again. Over to the temple. I really wish there was an easier way to get here. This is the longest part of the game, basically, is going through the maze and unlocking the points to get the third ending. Fourth ending's actually stupid fast. Well, relatively speaking. Ow. Up we go. Alright. try this again, hopefully without the freezing. There we go. That's better. Not sure what happened there. And, before I forget, turn off the upgrades that allow us to walk through the laser. I'm really glad there's no fall damage in this game. Okay. So, now we have to go to the maze. Alright, so, of course, before we can enter the maze, remember, turn off all of your upgrades except for the plasma field. Otherwise, you go into the infinite corridor with Casper and die. And turn everything back on! Okay. We are now in the maze with a whole bunch of friendly little annoying ghost dudes. Alright, the maze is non-Euclidean. It does not make sense. Do not try to. It will only hurt your brain. However, there is a... basically, the passageways in the maze don't make sense. However, you will always, or there is a consistency to the maze. So going through a particular passage will always result in, oh god, that is creepy. Will always result in the correct passageway. Let's put it that way. Or you'll always go with the same place no matter where you go. Or rather, going to a particular passageway in a door is where you'll always go to where you need to. And actually, this is right where we need to be. So, right here is pretty obvious what you're supposed to do. Follow the big dot. Oh, wait. Actually, we're not supposed to go here. Whoops. We'll be coming back to that point. There's actually something else we have to do first. Oh, that's just wrong. No, can't get fast enough to actually counteract that. Unfortunate. Ow. Alright, so... let's see here. Where the hell am I going? No, not this way. Get ready to be lost in this place first. Oh, there we go. That's where we need to go. Okay. And then this one. Okay, so what this says, get my translation. Where's the translation? Is a translation for this. I guess I'm just going to have to manually translate it. Where's my notes? Alright, there it is. Okay. Let's see here. Where is that? Oh. What's that? It's W-R-I... Write the... 3 initials of the... What's that? N-A... Write the 3 initials of the name at the told spot. Okay. So, what that actually said, or what it tells you you're supposed to do, is to write the do exactly what it says. Write the initials of the place at the told spot. The told spot are the 13 locations clued at in the clock room terminals. When you go to the clock room with only one item equipped, other than the plasma field, it will take you to a room with an eye and a terminal, and the terminal will give you a clue to where the locations that you're supposed to go to are. So, let's first get out of here so that we can actually... Oh, safe one. Yay! I think it's up this way. No, that's not where I want to go. And this is probably not going to take me back to where I was. Oh, it is. Okay. Convenient. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's not the exit. Bugger. Oh, this place just gets creepier and creepier. The complete lack of music is not helping this. Okay, let's see what's down here. Not where I actually wanted to go. Cool! Pardon me while I get lost for a little bit. Ow. Let's see, up here maybe? This way. Nope, not that way. Not that way either. Game. This way? Maybe? Okay. There we go. There's a terminal there. This is the way out. Finally. And guess what? We have to come back here after we get to the 13 locations. So, I'll just show off the eyeball room again. So, just one equipped. We get to the first terminal, which says, the first sign is at the center of... Or actually, no, this is the second sign. So it says the second sign is at the front of is in front of a creature long forgotten. The 13 clues are: the first sign is at the center of a submerged area. The second sign is in front of a creature long forgotten. That's the one that we just saw here. The third sign is on metal at the first steps on the road that one can never complete. The fourth sign is on a ledge over water under a glass dome. The fifth sign is hidden away above a vertical tower. The sixth sign is in a mass of sand on a plant under siege. The seventh sign is at the bottom of the world. The ninth sign is nearby on a pointed pillar next to an almost certain death. The 10th sign is at the circular window to the vastness of space. The 11th sign is on the spot of what was stolen. The 12th sign is where eagles dare. The 13th sign is on an overhang above a red lesson in movement. And the final sign is at the ancient ruins covered by glass. Now you may notice I skipped over number 8. That's because there is no number 8. The 8th sign actually does not exist because it was already unlocked. So, just going to turn on 2 items real quick. So, if you go, each of the signs, one input, will unlock one of these blocks. As you notice, one of them is already gone, and so you don't have to worry about it. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and... First we're going to save, because we won't have to go through that again. And now we get to go start unlocking the signs. Alright. Alright, so each of the signs correspond to a very specific part of the map, as in a single room in the map. So let's go ahead and start unlocking. So as you may remember, it said the first sign is at the center of the submerged area, but we're not actually going to go there just yet, because there's a sign right over here. Specifically, this pillar. Now, when it said the initials, it meant the initials of the station. In this case, Environmental Station Alpha. And your reward is the creepy-looking eye opening up to say hi. You'll know when it was input correctly, because that little eye will open up. So that was actually the... let me see, which sign was that? That was actually the final sign. The ancient ruins covered. That wrong way. Nope. Ow. That was... sorry. It was me not paying attention and tabbing over to a different window. I have a walkthrough pulled up for this because this part is long and a pain, and I don't feel like... yeah. Alright, so... anyway, let's go ahead and start unlocking signs. So let's see, our first sign... oops. The first sign was the final sign, or the first sign that we unlocked, which is at room 2502 or 00. The way that the map works, the row or the column is the first number, the row is the second number. If you look in the upper right-hand corner, or sorry, upper left-hand corner. So the top number is the column that you're currently in terms of the station, and the row that you're on is the second number. Or is the lower number. 2500 in this case is right here. Oh, actually it should have been here. Huh. Alright, anyway. And that will tell you, and that's pretty much the easy way to find out, is to make sure that you're in the correct rooms. So, Of course, one of the clues is not on the station. It's on the planet, which means we have to go back through the spike gauntlet to get there. Yeah. Woo! Okay, so with where we're at right now, there is another one near. Actually, the next closest one. Yeah, there. Well, not really. Okay, so the next easiest. Nah, we'll just screw it. The next closest one to us is... No, I don't love spikes. Spikes are bad. I'm not Epi. I don't like the tank. Alright, so the next closest one is actually, if we go to the Eagle. Well, that was kind of creepy. The Eagle was the one who taught us the language, so he is over here. Alright, that's the second, actually that is the 12th sign. So our next stop is... Alright. Alright, anyway, whatever. Moving on. There's no real easy route for unlocking the different signs because they're scattered all over the station. You're going to be backtracking no matter what you do. And most of them are not near convenient teleporters. Alright, so the next closest one, let's see, our next convenient one to get is actually right over here. We want to go here. This will be easier to get to. So, over where we found the vertical dash, there is one of the signs. Actually, let's see. Dash is right over here. Alright. So what we need to do is we need to go up through here. This little purple or pink square here is our next sign. Okay, and this particular one is actually sign number 5. another sign is actually right through here. Over on the derelict ship. So let's go ahead and teleport over there. Alright, thanks to having infinite charge shots and infinite vertical dash and the key card, we can go through the back way to get through here and save ourselves a little bit of time. Not much, though. Alright, so now we get to go through the tube once again. I like being OP. And actually, it's not really that OP because you don't have any damage reduction. Alright. So the next clue is right here in the window. This is sign number 10. Haha, I'm really bad at this. Forgot to update the title and everything. There we go. Save. Alright. Back to being bad at this game. Okay, so this is the last time we ever have to go to this place, thankfully. Alright, anyway. And conveniently enough, yeah, there are some bubbles here and there. Not any, well, actually, I'm going to be going to the underwater area pretty soon. That has some bubbles. Alright, also, conveniently enough, the next sign is actually right down here. This one is, and this particular sign is sign number 4. Alright, and there's actually 2 signs we can get while we're here in the underwater area. First, though, we have to go back to where we fought Serpent 5. Oh, come on. There we go. So this is the submerged area that I was talking about. This is the first sign. Alright, these are actually going a bit quicker than I was expecting them to, which is good. Alright, our next one is we have to go back to the temple, and we can bang out a couple real quick, because there's one here in the temple, and then over in the volcanic area. Here in the temple, we have to go back through where we fought the boss and past it so that we can get to the Chozo statue. Because those damn birds have their hands in everything. Oh no, the Chozo statue wasn't here, it was over by where the AI was. That's right. Okay. My memory is terrible. Let's see, where are we? That's fine. There's still stuff here in the volcanic area that we can pick up. Or rather, signs to unlock. And we'll just tag the Chozo statue on the way out. First, we have to go back up to where the boss was, the crane boss. Alright, so up here with the crane boss, right up here is our next sign. Let's see, 2808. This is sign number 13, lucky number. Also happens to be right in front of the boss rush. Yeah, notice the very cleverly placed skull in the background. So, I'll do one attempt of the boss rush. I'm not very good at it, because one thing to keep in mind is that you only have the upgrades you're normally supposed to have when fighting that particular boss. So remember what you said about not being OP? Yeah. Also, your health does not regenerate, and there is no regenerating health, and there's no way of healing in between boss rushes. So pretty much you have to try to not take damage, you know, like I fail at. Alright, that's 2 down. I get double jump now! Yay! Notice I do not have Charge Shot, because that doesn't actually come until much later. I have no idea what is actually beyond the boss rush, because I've never actually beaten it, as it requires beating the bosses on a single life, which I am not very good at doing. As you can see, I'm only on the third boss and already below half health. And with 12 health left, it's now time to fight the Goliath Jelly! Yay! Yeah, we're not winning this. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, back to unlocking the signs. It's not very expensive. I think it's only like 15 bucks. Alright, so, our next sign, like I said before, is going to be at the Chozo statue, so we need to go and get down to that guy. Now, that's over here. And back down here. So actually, before we go to the Chozo statue, let's go back down to where the supercharge was, because guess what? That's another sign. As you might remember, this little guy here, he stole it, but it also happens to be the sign of, what is this? 2617 is sign number 11. Oh, it might be on sale. Either way, it's definitely a good game. Definitely worth playing. Oh wait, I need to hit that switch. Alright, there's the Chozo statue, and there's the sign. Alright, get out of here, you stupid bird. Actually, what room was that? 20... And that was actually the second sign. Alright, so all that's left now is... Let's see... We got that one. Okay, so our next one is actually at the security station. Or the next one that we're going to unlock, rather. Where we had to fight the security overmind. Now, you actually don't have to get through the Infinimaze to be able to unlock these. You can actually unlock the signs as soon as you access the room that they're in, and once you know the code. So if you're playing through this on like a second or third time, like you're trying to speedrun it for 100%, you can save yourself a whole lot of time and backtracking by unlocking signs as soon as you enter the room with them in it, as opposed to, you know, going through repeatedly and doing it all over again. Alright, so down here... Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so now that we have unlocked... And that particular one was... sign number 7. Now, we need to go to... Actually, the next one's also pretty close to here. Not this way. Remember that room of death? Yeah, we need to go down here. Specifically, we need to go right here. And now get the hell out. Alright, so that particular one was the 6th sign. So the only... Actually, we have almost all of them now. I believe there are only 2 signs left. And one of which is on the planet, so let's go ahead and get ready for that one. This video is getting a little bit long, so as soon as I get to the next save point, I'm going to take a quick break. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here, and when I come back, we will get the last 2 signs, and then see the... well, get to start the path to see the 3rd ending, so see you guys in a little bit.